Kids, I'm on later than I planned. I wanted to come on earlier, and time just escaped me. But I'm here now. I'm here with you today. I'm here with you if it's the West Coast the morning, the East Coast the evening. My hair is still wild. It's the JLJ This Morning Show. We're on JLJ Media. I got to remember to say that. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm setting everything up. Welcome, kids and kidlets. We are here. Spend a little time together. I'm well lit today for some reason. I'm trying out some new light positions, and I'm well lit. My hair is still crazy. I should just do a mohawk. I'm just letting my hair run wild today. I don't care. Big hair, don't care. That's what we're doing today. It is uncombed, untamed. It is wild, just like I was back when I was younger. I'm not wild anymore. Those days are over. Say that. But we are here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're from. And I'm busy, yet productive yesterday. Having a busy morning so far, and I'm trying to wake up. And the weather is like overcast and kind of slow going. Slow going. That's what we're doing today. Hi, JH fan, Jason Jose, beautiful Ashes, Match Litchfield. UT's looking for you. My sister. Yes, I love you too. What's today? Today's Thursday. I thought it was Friday. Yeah, I'll see you later. Like today. Um, everybody's saying my gay friends are sending me these happy pride messages. I don't feel very happy, to tell you the truth. There's some work to be done, folks. We are in not great times. I don't do this on vacation. Kids come first. Krista, I understand. I raise children. I understand. You take care of them kids first. We will always be here for you when you come back, Krista. Always. That's like me. I'm like a bad penny. I just roll down the street, and some point you'll find me. But yes, people are saying I put as my thumbnail for this episode Happy Pride Month, but I don't feel very happy. It is in America right now. We're being attacked on all cylinders, all sides. And I've been on social media seeing stuff. It is not good. So I don't know, not good for where I live. So I'm not happy. I am going to do what I can this month to bring to light LGBTQIA plus issues. I have some interviews planned. I have some books to recommend. I have some guests coming on. I have a lot of stuff that's going to be. I'm doing a lot of pride related stuff this month on my channel. So if you don't want to see it, you don't have to watch it. If you don't want to hear it, you have to listen to it. But I'm going to put it out. So I hope people will look and listen and with open hearts and open minds. But I am just like, I'm going to be working it out this month of June. So, but people say Happy Pride to me. I'm not saying it back because I do not feel that way whatsoever. But yeah, we have work to do. It's that time again. We did it before, and if you're old enough, you remember you've done it before. We got to do it again. Some people say we're going backwards. Not going backwards. It's just that certain factions are able to speak and affect change. That's what's going on. Stuff's always been around, but we're gonna work that out. So, if any fans don't know this, I am a person of the queer descent. If you didn't know that, I don't know what rock you're living under. But I am going to be doing that this month, as I do all my other stuff. That's all. That's all. I mean, I'm always for injustice. I have a new series coming out. My friend Jared Kelly just recorded our first 2 episodes, and our second episode's on homophobia. And that's what we're going to do. I fight for Black rights. I fight for Latino rights. I fight for women's rights. I fight for gay rights. I fight for everything. So I am going to continue to do that every day, all day, as long as I can talk and you can roll me up in front of a computer. That is my thing. So we're gonna work it out, kids. We're gonna work it out. We have to. We're strong people, everybody. We're all strong. Everybody in this chat is strong. We're strong. We're gonna work it out. We're going to work it out. So anyway, I just wanted that's my little soapbox for this morning. I get that out. But since people are saying messages like that, I'll make sure you know where I'm coming from. A lot of us who are othered don't have the luxury of sleeping. We have to be awake. So if you know what I mean. There you go. I think I said all that out. Welcome to the show. Let me have some of my coffee first before we still continue beginning. It's also June 1st. So it's a new month, folks. As I said yesterday and before, I am scratching June. I did not like June. June was not June. May was not good to me. May needs to. I'm putting May in the past. Hi, Glow. We put May in the past. We're moving forward into this month. I'm going to have a good month. You're going to have a good month. We're all going to have a good month. We're going to think positive as we're entering this new month. That's right. So we're going to do that. All of us Lotties. We're going to have a good June. June is a good month, beginning of summer. It'll be lighter later. Some of you guys will be on vacations. Some of you guys will be off of schools and stuff. We're going to work it out this month, right? We're going to work it out. We have a super month. We're going to work it out. Hi, Jacarius. Work it out. So yes, last month was horrible. I was not a fan. I'm putting the last 6 months behind me, 7 months behind me. I think 7 months. This is a new day, folks. It's a new day. When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter, you get the picture. We're going to have a new day, folks. We're going to work this out. We're going to work this out. This is your positive call this morning. We're going to work this out. There's a lot of stuff going on out there. We're going to wade through it. We're going to be good. Yes, Jacarius, it's going to be good for all of us. I want you guys to have a good month too. Does everybody want to have a good month? Does everybody want to have a good month? Yes. Texas is preheating. That's pretty funny, GH fan. That is hilarious. I have seen some of your comments about soaps. We'll get to the soap stuff in a second. Right now, I'm on this at the moment. But yes, it's not here yet. We don't have any heat going on here, so I'm ready for the heat to come. Has not been that way, but yes, it's gonna be good. Yes, we're gonna do it today. We're gonna work it out, folks. We are a group of people. We accept each other for who we are. We are open. We are honest. We have fun. But it can't be all darkness. It can't be all darkness. We have some light. Yes, it's going to get hot in certain places. I feel bad for many of you guys who live somewhere else where it's hot. Or for you, those of you who have humidity where you live, I feel bad for you too for that because we don't have that. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys. Can talk soaps. I'll talk soaps in a second. I'll do all that. I know you guys are itching at the bit to talk about it. But I just feel like I woke up this morning. This is my show. I can do what I want, of course. I feel like I've been a little negative recently, so I'm like I've just been downtrodden, and so I'm just like, no, I want to be positive today. We're gonna be positive. Yes, Beauty, you're gonna have a good month, Beauty. So I'm gonna go on your thing and order something else that you have. But if I don't see what I'm looking for, I'm gonna message you. You might be able to make something for I don't know. So I'm gonna message you. I'm gonna go to your thing, your Etsy store. We're gonna support each other in our ventures. Have fun taking your kids bowling, Krista. Thanks for stopping through. We're gonna get through the heat. If you live through the heat, get through the humidity. If you live through the humidity, we're gonna get through it. Yeah, we're gonna get through it. If you have summer school, or some of you guys are going to school during the summer, you're gonna get through it. You're gonna have a good summer session. I saw Miss Lucy yesterday briefly. I gave my mother some sancocho yesterday at her house, and I was hugging Lucy. So I'm going to. I might see her today. I'm gonna see her on Saturday for sure. So some videos are coming. I'm getting some ideas. There might be another Lucy versus Turtle. Who knows? What's coming up next? But we got some ideas. But we are working on some stuff. I saw Miss Lucy, a little cutie pie. So I told Lucy she's a star. DJ Glow, I know you, and you are an amazing person. You've been amazing to me when I'm going through my struggles. So I hope I can be there for you, DJ Glow. Also, it is. We got to pull out of it. We have to. Half the year is gone. Folks, almost half the year is gone. We're on month 6. We gotta pull out. We gotta pull out of it. We have to pull it together. So we have to pull it together. Nothing's perfect. Nothing's ever perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. But we gotta find out what is good so far and work on the stuff that isn't. That's what I'm trying to do. There's some stuff that isn't the greatest, but we gotta work Yeah, we're going to work it out. There's some things I'm not happy about myself, but I'm going to try to change them. That's what we're going to try to do. At least try. All you can do is try, right? That's all you can do. You can try. And then at least you can say in the end, my thing the other day was no fucking regrets. I have no regrets. Because at least if I try stuff, you can't regret it. We got see JLJ Caregivers. We got to watch out because yes, it's gonna be a very interesting month for a lot of us. So we got to figure out a way to really navigate through this month. It's gonna be a very interesting month. I was reading some stuff this morning online. I was already getting upset. I was like, okay, James, stop reading it. And that's just like go forward. I have some amazing progress, not perfection. Yes, exactly. I took the word perfect out of my vocabulary years ago. No such word. We're gonna work it out. If my mother can come back from the dead, basically, then we can all work it through. We can work it through. We can work. She took the trash cans out today for the first time in like 7 months. Well, for the first time ever, probably. But she did it on her own. So that's progress. We'll take it. We're gonna take it. I have a lot of stuff that I want to do this month. I'm very excited to share with you. I'm gonna make the announcement. I'm telling you guys first. I tell you guys everything first. I'm gonna tell you first. My Super Organizer show at James Lott Jr. is turning 8 years old next week. Next Monday morning, it won't be this. It'll be a live show of my organizing show from 9 o'clock to 11. You can ask me all kinds of organizing, life coaching questions. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I have never done a show live of that one. So I decided for my 8th anniversary, I usually get big guests. I thought this time I'm just gonna bring it back to you guys. And so it won't be soap talk, it won't be Star Wars talk, it'll be all about organizing. So I just promoted it so far on YouTube, and we're gonna work it out. So that is the deal. We're gonna do that. Also this month I have some great, because now today's the first, but you guys get paid. There are some great Zooms coming up. I have a mental health chat, which is very needed, of course. I have the Soap Zoom chat. I have our happy hour. I have my first caregiver support chat. Then I have it for this month, especially an LGBTQIA plus mental health chat. And then at the end of the month, I'm doing organizing for Lotties, 10 tips to get organizing. So that's some great stuff. But June, July, and August are out. I'm Adora. How are you? It is out. We are here. I'm here to help you, here to help each other. All our Zooms are wonderful. They're all low prices, nothing crazy. So check them out and sign up now, get your spot. Also, I have my Patreon, and today I have some great stuff coming up on there too. Patreon.com/James Lott Jr. Join us. Some folks like buying me coffees, which somebody bought me 10 coffees yesterday. That's buymeacoffee.com/James Lott Jr. Also, I have a podcast on there. You can listen to a podcast. So wherever you go to support me, I always have stuff for you. So wherever you go, you get something out of me at the same time. I made sure I did that on purpose, of course. Also, I am working on some Pride stuff with Taraya for Y&R, so stay tuned for that. So that's some other things I'm working on too. Soap-wise, so we got some stuff going on. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna work out this one. I'm gonna give you all kinds. I have some books coming out, I have some songs coming out. I have all kinds of stuff that we're going to be working on for you guys. But we're just like this. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's gonna be good. Good morning, Tony JC. I'll break a quick comment. Thanks for the quick pop-ins. That's why I said these shows that I do. You're welcome. It's like home. You come through, say hello. You gotta run. Well, the countdown. I won't start the countdown for one because start till July because it comes at the end of July. So I mean, I know some people are doing a countdown. I'm not going to do a countdown until July 1st. Then it'll be a countdown for me. But yes, you come on through. If you have to leave. Come back. If I'm still here, that's what these things are for. I'm here in your mornings and afternoons, and so just for you guys to stop on through. Yes, I'm here. I'm going to make some money. I'm going to make some friends. I'll make some content. I'm going to make some everything. I'm going to grow my hair even longer. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to do my hair yet. We're still siding with the WGA. They're on week 5 of this tired strike. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming through. We need to support the WGA, the writers. We need to support the actors and the directors too, because this month they may go on strike themselves. So we want to get back to the business of Hollywood, and let's get back to the business of Hollywood and pay people what they are worth. That's all that is. Let's just pay what they're worth. Entertainment is something that all of us benefit from, and entertainment is something that we all want. Entertainment can take us out of our situations and make us happy and make us think. And writers and directors and actors, we all, and hosts and producers, we all do this job for you guys to win. So we don't want you guys, because you guys actually suffer a lot when we don't have stuff together in our business. So let's just hope that I'm hoping resolutions happen this month. I'm thinking positive. I want resolutions to happen this month. You know, we need to think positive. It's okay, resolution, so that we get it all done. Sooner the better. Hi, Paul Freed. We got to do this. We got to think positive. So we can think, and we can also think positive without being Pollyannas. It's just like there's, life. We be realists, but also thank you, DJ Glow. So for everybody, thank DJ Glow for her Happy Pride $4.99 donation to JLJ Media. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're going to try to celebrate this month in spite of opposition. Hi, Miss Crystal. Good morning to you too. Top of the morning to you too. We are going to everybody's going to live their lives the way they want to, as long as it's not hurting anybody. That's, to me, that's the best thing. So I said, everybody here is going to work it out. We're all going to work it out and work it out. We are. My clavicle from yesterday is feeling a little better. It still hurt a little bit this morning. I was laying wrong, but we're working that out. But yeah, I saw my mom, my dog briefly yesterday. So I might see them today. I have some errands to run. I have a lot of work to do it for Super Chats. I know we got one. It's a whole new month, and some of you guys have kept me on top. So last 2 months, wonderful. So we're working it because I'm back. I'm trying to be back and back to you guys. But I have some errands to run today, and I have bookings to make for this. I have so much to do. Like, trust me. And I found another book I'm reading, which I'm going to talk about later. It's a book that I found this book that I just kind of picked up for $7, and I just started reading it, and now I'm hooked. So now I'm reading 4 books at one time, basically. Like, it's a James Patterson book. So I'm trying to finish Spare first before I get to see all the other books. I'm in different moods. I read books for different moods. So yes, like all kinds of stuff gonna happen for you guys. So that's why I wanted to open with this morning. There's something positive for all of us. Be It for Ashes, keep it up. Thank you, Be It for Ashes. Thank you so much. And I thank her for her donation to JLJ Media. Thank you so much. Like I said, there are many ways to help JLJ Media, and that is either Patreon, buy me a coffee. I have my events, which are listed below this video. Everything, it's all kind. Thank you, Tony. I wish it was that. Trust me. That would make a great June for me. It'd be a wonderful June. But it is, and also it's my mom's birthday this month. She's at the end of the month. And it's my buddy Flobo's birthday this month. My mother and Flobo are 4 days apart. So I got 2 people I care about. It's their birthdays this month. So I'm very excited. And my other friend, Jared Carroll, who does my race stuff, it's his birthday next week too. And I care about him too. Hello, Donald Peebles. Donald, you just missed my whole rant about Pride. So you have to go back and watch it. I said a whole rant about that. And so yeah, so we are working it out. We are working it out this morning. We're working out. So June, Donald's out there working his stuff out. I see you, Donald, doing stuff, and you go meeting people and doing things. That's how you do it. You go out there and meet people, do things, and work it out. Work it out. Okay, I did tell everybody that I'm live. Perfect. Okay, I had to check and see if everybody I was live. It did. But yes, we are going to have a good month. I am willing it to happen. I am wishing it to happen. I am manifesting it to happen. Whatever words you want to use, we're going to, and whatever things come up, we're going to handle them. That's how we're going to look at it. We're just going to handle them as they happen. I need to handle his hair. Now his hair's getting on my nerves. I have to put it up. It's my hair. My own hair is distracting me. So I don't know. I got to put it in a ponytail. I think I got to look at all this hair I have. It's so much hair. But again, I'm blessed to have hair, and everybody has it. So I think we'll do Pebbles. Just put it on top, and not Pebbles, girlfriend. Not that Pebbles. Here's on the circulation desk. I don't know what that means, but okay. You're going after what I want. Now, good. You go, Doc. I'm left-handed, so I'm going backwards. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to put something in my hair up. My hair was just, it was bothering me. Hello, Sherry. There you go. So I want everybody, but so if you're coming in late, go ahead back and watch after I'm done, of course. Go watch my beginning 15 minutes. I have a whole thing about pride. That's about the first 15 minutes. So if you missed it, take a listen to what I say about that. We work on stuff. We're here. It's June. How is everyone doing today? I want to say at the library. No, I know the second at the library. I just know what that means. I don't know what that means in total. But yes, so go after what you want, Donald. Please go after. You have to do it, right? I mean, you can not go after what you want or go after what you want. You have two choices, and we don't want no regrets. Well, at least try it and see what happens. That's what I say. Try and see what happens. There are certain things I'm gonna go after, and hopefully I'll get them too. That's the plan, folks. I just take care of stuff. Things come up, and I just take care of it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take care of it. We're gonna work it out. This will probably be my first full month, hopefully, working. So I'm trying to get back to all my stuff. I'm gonna attempt to get to all of the things that I do. I'm working on my music, working on my books, working on my podcast, working on my audio dramas, working on my organizing, working on my life coaching. I have big plans and big plans for this month. And I'm going to try to attempt to get to all of them. That's the very least, at least try with my Metro Court Cup. Thank you, General Hospital. Yes, it's Metro Court Hotel. It's a nice big mug too. I like this. And now my segue. I know you guys are like, James, don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. We want to talk soaps. I know that's what you guys want. That's what you guys come to me for. You want soap opera talk. You guys are chomping at the bit. You want soap talk. Soaps. You know, James's positivity. Fuck all that. I want to talk about General Hospital. So let's get started. A little piece of General Hospital talk. I give the fans what they want. I know what they want. I wrote on I haven't been on Twitter yet this morning, but I did write publicly and tag my friend Real Andrews, and I have to say he broke my heart yesterday. Him falling apart in the elevator was so heartbreaking. What a great acting scene. What a great scene. I was like, they made Curtis. I thought maybe if they were good writers, they wouldn't have made Curtis her the father. That's just too obvious. I was hoping to just keep Taggart as the father and keep that going. But I felt gut punched when they took it away. I have to say, I felt it. And I said, that is just, they basically have stripped Taggart of everything. And I thought, God bless America. But yes, having two dads isn't a bad thing. They could totally work it out, you know. JR on All My Children had Adam and Tad. It was always a big thing. So that works. But I have to say his quiet stoicism during the whole thing, you could tell he wanted to break out. And when he says, you know, the worst you can have than two dads, and you know, Curtis is a good man. You can see his heart was just like, oh. And I'll give Donnell Turner some credit too. Hi, Bradley Tucker. I will give Donnell Turner some credits. Hi, Films. He played Curtis in a way he wanted to jump for joy. But he was like, but he knew his good news came at the expense of someone else. And he had to contain himself. But the part that made me laugh, kids, while it was all serious and everything, well, before that, oh my goodness, when Aunt Stella showed up at the house, I was busting up. When she was like, and because Curtis and Portia were just looking at her. And when she was like, is this a bad time? I'll just come back another time. I'll just text you. I couldn't stop laughing. Much like, oh, stay right here. It's like, I'll just text you. I couldn't stop laughing. I thought, yes, Miss Stella, you got some stuff to talk about. You got some stuff to answer for, which I guess I gave to you today. I was just loud. I was just like, I'll just text you by. And I was like, nope, nope. And and see, I like Marshall now. I like Hat Daddy. I like that he is just like, hello. They're gonna work it out. How are they gonna work it out? Yeah, I know. So there's also that Daisy Flower. Is Curtis the daddy? I mean, I don't want that kind of story. I know. I mean, I know that soaps usually when they bring something up like Selena Wu saying, "Do you want the test results in your favor?" I could do that. I hope. I don't want that kind of storyline. I don't. I'm just tired. But you're right. It's fine. It could be Taggart could still be the father. My hair is just acting up. So I don't know. I'm just like, oh, I gotta do it this way. So I gotta do it this way. I was gonna do pebbles, but it didn't work. Um, my hair ties. There we go. At least something better. And I'm just like, but yeah, but the performances were really good. Portia was on pins and needles because she did start this whole thing, girl. You started the whole thing. So yeah, so it's really so that was. I just thought, that was, but I was hoping they would do the opposite and not. Yeah, okay. And not make Curtis Roberts. But you're right. Selena Wu did say, "If you need any help." Yes. But anyway, so it was good. I think I have to say it was a good scene yesterday. Um, I'm going to switch um to Bold and Beautiful for a second because I don't do that show. But we change results. That's how I got. Now you may not be wrong, Crystal. You may not be wrong at all. I'm going to go to Bold and Beautiful for a second because I am busting up over on that show too. Annika Noel is playing Hope so good. How she is in denial is not just a river in Egypt. Homegirl is in she is like trying her best. I mean, even Deacon was kind of like, okay, girl, what's going on? I mean, she is tripping over herself to not say that she's not in love with Thomas. She has feelings for Thomas. And I know the fans hate it. I know everybody hates it. I get it. I totally get it. I totally get it. But it makes me laugh. I almost feel like, why the fuck not? Why not? It's a soap opera. It's not real life. It's wild and crazy. If you're looking for soaps for moral compass, you're looking at the wrong direction. At the wrong direction. I was like, yes, sometimes in certain situations, yes, you want them to do certain things accurately. If they do like certain storylines. Oh, it's lunchtime. Bye. Thank you, Matt. It's fine. But I'm just saying, when it comes to just regular soap craziness, it's soap craziness. That's the whole point. And then Brooke and Taylor, and everybody's been counting down to when they'll fall apart. Friends do fight. Friends fight all the time. But I know I'm feeling nervous myself. Going, oh, I kind of like them. I like Brayler. I do. I like Brayler. So I almost like that but in a way, they're not fighting over Rich. They just have some difference about their children. And children fighting over children is a natural thing. And they both still want Rich. I think that's not even I think we all know that has been, they both kind of established that, but they both are trying to put their friendship over picking Rich. And so Dean's like, okay, Taylor, you're trying so hard to get me and Brooke together because you want Rich. I think on some level, she probably is and isn't doing it. Who knows? But when she called her a Logan, she said, well, that's right. Hope has Logan blood. Oh, Catherine Kelly Lang. My buddy, I love Catherine Kelly Lang, KKL. She is the bomb. I have to say, I told her this once in an interview, you spin shit in the gold. Because when Taylor said to her, she started to tear up. And it's like, homegirl was hurt by this. She was shocked that Tayllor said that to her. And Taylor repeated it. She was like, I said, well, she didn't say it like that, but she was like, and my girl Krista Allen I love her different looks. Oh my God. She just looked at her, she's like, oh, okay. And Steffi is, she like homegirl. She's like, I said that, blah blah blah. And I just think, oh my god, yes, Daisy Flower, you bring up a good point. I didn't like when they paired Todd and Marty. I did because that was such a horrific rape and the whole thing that happened back then. I didn't like them. Hi, Susan Russo. I didn't like them when they did that. But yes, Hope. Comes from the Deacon and Brooke. Come on, I wouldn't mind a little bad girl for her. I wouldn't mind that. Like, why not? She's always a good girl. Let her have a moment. Even Lexi on Days of Our Lives was a bad Demira for a while. Like, give her a moment. Do we turn back to being a good girl? I know what it looks like for people. Oh my god, her torment. I totally get it. Like, I totally get Brooke. Actually, Thomas lied on her. Like, so, like this kid. But then Taylor had a point. Just tell me. Don't hide the feelings. Just tell me you don't trust Thomas yet. That's all. But you don't tell me to tell my daughter to talk to her brother, who this time is not even his fault. This time, Thomas is not even his fault. Hope's the one fantasizing, biting her lip, staring into his eyes, thinking, because Matt Atkinson is hot. Yeah, no, he is. So, and I've met him in person, and he's a tall drink of water. He is. Drink it in. So I'm like, I get it. So that. Let's go to Y&R for a second. I'm talking about this on the weekend when I do my shows. Our shows are on Sunday. We're back, and then I'll say so. We'll get to Days last, Paul. Yeah, Days is next after that. But on Y&R, I like that Nate is a bad guy, kind of. Why not? We can have black men as bad guys. Sure, why not? And then him and Victor talked, and Victor kind of likes him. All righty. I think why not? I can see that. I really like that. I mean, the whole thing is he's still not really in charge. Victoria and them are in charge. So, but then he has a little go-getter. He explained he kind of explained more about why he wanted to be why he took business classes in school, why he wanted to be a doctor because of his mother. Like, he actually gave us some backstory, which I kind of, thank you, writers. I kind of appreciate that. I really appreciate that. But I'm like, yeah, why not? Let's do it. Now, I put out a video yesterday just to talk about interracial stuff on Y&R. I got some actually interesting comments, got some great comments, and I got some nasty comments. So I'm glad I was able to evoke conversation, but it's fine. And then the whole Phyllis stuff, I don't even know where to begin with that. And I love my girl Michelle Stafford, and Michelle she's just doing her job. That's Michelle. She's not here to judge her character or the writing. She's here to do her job, and she's doing her job. And I am too, like most of you. I'm curious how they're going to work this out. I'm very curious. I'm trying to figure this out. Because at this point, Diane looks really good. But see, I'm telling you, Diane ain't as innocent as you guys all think. It's a soap opera. There's something else going on there. So she's okay in this. It's like, you're right in this position. Yes, this one, you're absolutely right. But something else is off. I'm sorry. Something else is off. It's off. And then on Days, Paul, so I'm just like, isn't Nicole like in her 50s? Like, how many kids are we getting? Like, hello, how many times is she pregnant? I'm just like, oh my God. And aren't their eggs scrambled at this point? I'm like, come on, folks. Like, how many baby pregnancy stories do we need? I know that soap operas, because they're generational, need to procreate at some level to keep future generations keep it going. But sometimes it's just ridiculous. I don't know. I'm just like, okay. Yes, there was some flashbacks. I'll talk about that on my show this weekend. I didn't mention it on purpose because I want to wait to see what Amanda and Tammy think about this whole Cameron thing. And I don't think they both watched when he was on, so I'm curious to see what they think. So I'm leaving that alone till Sunday. She can't like film. She can't. Diane can't be. She can't be. It's like there's something else. It's like there's something else. She was like that. She wasn't even like that when she was on the first time around. So like this whole high and mighty thing, like Jack's gonna get hurt. Yeah, I mean, Jack's gonna get hurt. That Ashley and they're all kind of right about her on some level. The fact that she did come in and kind of get accepted by Jack and all that goes with it. It is kind of weird. It did happen really fast after 30 years of being gone out while you were gone. So I agree. I'm sorry, I agree with some people. There's something going on there, But yes, sometimes on soaps, I'm not saying, but sometimes on soaps, there's lazy writing. You all know it. I'll tell you. Oh, and Abe, I'm just happy that my man, James Reynolds, getting storyline. I'm just like, that's what's so funny. I agree, Sherry. Austin Lanier is doing such an amazing job. I'm actually asking to have her on my show. I was like, so yes. I went on the show. She is, oh my God, doing such a great job. So I'll be asking Matt about that. I really want her on the show. I want to talk to her. She's doing an amazing job. So yes, and I met Allison. I met her. I interviewed her at the Emmys with Kelsey, because I know Kelsey, and Allison's super sweet. But I do want to talk to her. I just want to give her praise. And now I still want my Connor Floyd, of course. I'm gonna work him and Christine. But I'm saving a lot of my soap talk for the weekend and for our soap chat in a week and a half or so. We have two different things going on, folks. So next year, a week and a half. The soap chat is on the 10th, which is Saturday. Sign up for that. Well, I'll tell you all kind of backstage tea too. So sign up for that. Get your spot on there. We always have a good time on that one. And we talk about all soaps. We talk about all four, and some others too. We talk about Dallas on one and Dynasty on another one. We talk about all four current soaps. So join us for that. You'll love it. And it'll be a good time. So yes, so please sign up for those. That's actually, I'm thinking about, that's actually the next weekend. Not this weekend, but it's the next one. It's coming up. Bye, DJ Glow. Have a great day. Yes, that's what I'm working. That's what I'm working on, Sherry. That's what I'm working on. I got lots to do, you guys. I work hard for you guys. I do a lot of stuff. Like my boy Tony Moore at Edition Day, same thing. We work really hard to get these interviews, to get ideas, to bring you content. Because we love doing it. I love doing it. This is my life full time. I love coming up with stuff for you guys. So I'm working very hard for that. Yes, next week, Jacarius. Literally, it is. I'm like, the 9th is next Friday, and the 10th is next Saturday. So I'm like, I gotta promote these things. So mental health chat is next Friday the 9th. Soap chat's the 10th. Join us. You won't be sorry. We always have a great time. We won't be sorry. I give out presents. I give out gifts and stuff. We have a good time. So please, join us. Yes, we're gonna have a good time. Oh, I know what you meant when you said the first. You have to retract your message, Shakaris. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Yes, because you will be talking with me next week sometime. When you go next week. So yes, that'll be a lot of fun. But yes, the soaps right now. Right now, I'm watching actually Bold first, GH, then YNR. JLJ, I apologize a big for your forgiveness. Finally, I realized in Jack K is tough to watch. Woo, the past few weeks watching it was rough. Bless my hair. Films, I want to smile. You're actually the fourth person. 3 people came in private to me and said something. And I had to chuckle. So your message is chuckling. It's giving me a good beginning of the month. See, I try and tell people this. Miss Jackie Harry is a legend. Well, she's a legend. She's a television legend. Emmy-winning legend. Deserves all her flowers. I'm a huge fan. On daytime, I'm glad she's on daytime. I'm glad she has a major role. But all I was saying is just that sometimes daytime is hard for anybody. I'm not saying I come in there and be doing the best work either. I mean, it's hard. All those pages of dialogue, the pacing, very low rehearsals. It can be tough. And you just can tell for some people. I would love to hear from her after she leaves the show at some point. She leaves the show at some point and looks back. I'll be curious to see what she thinks about her own performances and what she thinks about the show, because I think she's having fun, definitely. But it's not easy work. And some folks just are naturals, and just the dialogue just flows and everything just happens. But sometimes, and that's also in any genre. Like I said, I did a show house, and this one guy could not get the scene. could I get the right emotion for the scene? Could not do it. That's just the point where I was like, I'll go do it. But I'm not, that wasn't in the scene, but it was like, it just kind of, some people, it's not as easy. And again, anybody who does daytime on a regular business, you have my respect, and everything. So I'm allowed to look at performance and go, as I'm allowed to look at performance and praise it. So I'm allowed to do both. So I'm like, yes. So, but yes, the films, you made my morning just now. Thank you. But a couple people just said the same thing to me yesterday. I'm just like, the fact is, she's boosted an arm in days, and I like the fact that they made her front and center and stuff. And yeah, that's what we'll say there. But I love it. I love it. So yes. Yeah, exactly. No, no, no. So no, she was good sister. I was like, no, so like I said, she is a legend. No, she's a legend. And all those things, one was a comedy, one was a drama. Like it's just different pacing and different stuff. And again, I did Studio City, which was filmed more like it was a one camera show. We didn't have any rehearsal, but it wasn't as it was quick, but it wasn't as fast paced as soap opera. So we were able to get in there, kind of play around a little bit, work with dialogues, kind of a little bit before we did a couple of takes. So we had the luxury of that, but we also have but it was a quick production. It was like we had to get it out. So I can only imagine with a soap opera when they film sometimes up to 8 episodes a week, they got keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. So I'm just saying, but one could be great in one genre and one could be okay in another. It's not nothing wrong with that. It's just how it is. So yes, I know what my weaknesses are and whatever things I know it all too. I know it all too. Yes. So that's all the soap talk I'm talking today. I gotta save the rest. I gotta save the rest of the soap talk for my weekends. Put some lotion on right now. Thanks 25. So I guess I make sure I gotta say this. Thanks to the 23 people, 24 people who are watching. Thanks for all the likes so far. Make sure you hit the like button if you're here. I think most of you guys are following me at this point. But if you're not following me, please follow me. Here on JLJ, hit the subscribe button. Um, half the time it does notify you that I'm on, the other half it doesn't. So it depends on what's going on here. But it is, but I am here. I'm here a lot of mornings now because I'm back in business. We're here on the weekends doing the soaps. We have that going on. We are working it out. So I have other shows coming out too. Also, I have a whole audio division. If you go to any Apple, Spotify, wherever, just type in JLJ Media shows will come up, or you can look on my pages. I post all the shows that we do here. Over 35 shows we do here all the time. Chris is bringing. I saw this earlier too. Hi, Chris. But I saw this earlier also. We talked about Tyler Christopher yesterday, so I have nothing more to add. But just that, yeah, it is sad. It is sad. So hopefully he will get help, the help he needs. I do. I wish the best for him. I hope. I mean, it's always sad. And like I said, I call addictions addiction. So when you drink yourself to death, you drink yourself to death. So I'm looking at emails somebody gave me. I'll answer that later. Sorry, I saw I'll answer that later. Hi, Jeannie Roberts. How are you feeling these days? And I haven't seen you in a while. I know you were going through some stuff. So how are you feeling? It's a new month. I know. I said I haven't seen you in a while. It's how are you feeling? It's a new month. We're trying to be positive this month. We're gonna do it. We're gonna all have a good June. So Jeannie, you're gonna have a good June. Your June will get better. You're gonna have a good June. We're gonna have a good month. We have 30 days this month. I'm just gonna for everybody. We're gonna do better. It's gonna be good. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. But I hope you're feeling better way over there and across the world. I was telling my guy Caesar yesterday, we had lunch. I said, yeah, my audience is international, like literally international. That's what being on YouTube is really great. I'm going to start doing some Facebook Lives. So I don't know if you guys have followed me on Facebook, but I have a fan page, James Lott Jr., a bunch of things. I've almost pages for all my things. I have not utilized Facebook as much. And so I'm just like, I need to literally start to do some more on Facebook. I'm gonna do a Twitter Spaces at some point. I do stuff on IG. I do stuff on LinkedIn. I do stuff here. But I was like, I have all these Facebook pages. I have over 4,000 people on my GH page. I should do at least a live or something on there. My book club that I'm launching, I'll be doing something live on Facebook for that too. Stay tuned for that. I have a fan page. I'm thinking about going live on there at some point just to why not for shits and giggles, test it out. Because I'm like, I need to start doing some more lives on some of these other channels and see who shows up. I don't want to lose. I want to talk to all of my followers. I don't want to just talk to certain ones. I want everybody to. Not everybody is everywhere, and not everybody knows everything else that's everywhere. So I'm trying to. So this month will be that too, reaching more out to the different fan bases out there. Hey JLJ, does OJ really cost $9 in your area? That is high as fuck. I think I saw some. No, it was milk. I saw milk that was $7.47 for like just the regular quart or whatever. It was like $8 for milk. I saw that. Most of the orange juices that I see are between $2.99 and $5.99 at Ralph's. It could be $9. I mean, if you get the fancy ones, possibly, but I don't spend more than $4.99 for orange juice. So I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I just know that for sure milk has gone up. I know that I've seen that's gone up, but I don't pay more than $3.99 for milk either. So, but yeah, then it's gone up. But yeah, I get the Simply Light or Trop 50. Those are all or the Kroger brand. Those are all between $2.99 and $4.99. That's for the big models. I get those. So they could be. Um, you're getting there. Good, Jeannie. I'm glad you're getting there. Glad you're getting there. Yeah, things are expensive. A lot of things are expensive. Well, in California, things are more expensive than anywhere else. But they're just more expensive. They is. I get people emailing me stuff. I got stuff just coming out of my ears. Things coming out. I have so much going on and coming out of my ears. I can't even catch up to all of it. Okay, I could have been. I could have been. I'm Chris. I do all these shows. I brained up after a while. Whatever I was talking about that day. I don't remember what I was talking about that day. I have to go watch what I was talking about. So maybe I did see it $9 somewhere. Maybe I did. That could be true. I just went to the store last night, so I didn't see it last night. But maybe I did say it. So that could be true. I just completely I brained up after I talk about these shows. Oh, she is okay. Very good. Okay, very good for Sasha Kaye. I won't be watching Supergirl or Flash or anything, so not my world. I don't do superhero movies and stuff. But good for her. Hope it all works out. Hope it all works out for all of them. But I don't do superhero movies really. So not my thing. Not my thing at all. What was I gonna say? I went blank all of a sudden. I looked at an email and went blank. Anyway, I'll let you guys talk. You guys tell me what you want to say. I heard. Yes, that is the big news. Kim Cattrall can do a cameo. I have a feeling it won't be with Sarah Jessica Parker or whatever. I'm very curious about this whole Kim Cattrall thing. I'm very curious to see how it all ends up and the whole real stuff behind the story. I am curious. I will be back. Me and my co-host Emily May Heller will be back for the and just like that season 2 after show. We're already been talking. I got to pick the day. It comes back on the 22nd, I believe, of June, which is a Wednesday. And I normally do. Well, I guess I could do it. I'm gonna ask her if she's available Wednesday or Thursday. It was on Thursday. We were doing it Thursday nights, so I'll see if she's available Thursday. But she and I are in talks. So Emily, what? So yes, and Tony Moore may join us too. So we got kind of like we got some people, so it's gonna be good. But yes, I'm very excited. We'll see what happens. And just like that, it's like actually say they clear out all the dye the next day. You get ready for you talking about somebody different. You talk. Let me read this. It's like actually you say they clear out all their dialogue they learned to get ready for the next script. You're talking about doing so many shows, you forget what you said on other shows. Yeah, it's very similar. No, I do it in my life. Period. I have too much going on in my life that I can't. I don't hold everything in anymore. I just brain dump it out. And so I'm like, yeah, there's certain things I remember clearly. I don't just brain dump everything. There's certain things I remember. But yes, I do so many shows and I talk about so many different things that I'm like, okay, like somebody says, you said it on this show. I probably did. So I was like, I probably did. There's only a few things I can go, no, I know I didn't say that. Unless you show it to me, I know I didn't say that. But yeah, that one, yeah, I kind of let it. I do all these morning shows. We just talk for 2 hours. Yeah, a lot of stuff I just let it go. That's true. Kim was like, I moved on. She's like, I moved on. She's like, I moved on. Money can't buy happiness. I'm not so like the Countess from Beverly Hills. It can't. Money isn't everything. It's funny. My grandmother used to always say, you know, not all money is good money, and I completely agree with that. I have turned down some stuff that I know would have helped my career. That I said, nope, I was not going to sacrifice my dignity to do it. Everybody has a line. Everybody has a place where they like, nope, yes, nope. For me, it was like, nah, I'm good. So there's certain things I wouldn't do either. There's one thing I would have got a big boost in my career if I did it. Like, nah. I may tell that story one day on one of my Zoom chats. I'll tell that story. So yes, and money can't buy you peace either. That's true. It can't. Now, I like to find out if money can work it out for you, but yeah, but no, but yes, but not all money is good money. I've turned down money. I've turned down stuff. And I left. Well, my whole story is I left a giant, high-paying job in San Francisco to come back here and do what? Acting. My friend thought I was crazy. At 40 years old, like you're crazy. You're crazy. And now, even though I make less money than I did then, I am 1,000% happier. It was the best decision. I'm my own boss. It was the best decision I ever made. I'm so glad I did it. We could not go back to that job or what I was doing. It was soul crushing work for me. For someone else, maybe fine. There's some folks who are worker bees, give them a job, 9 to 5, done. That was not for me. A cubicle, I would just die in a cubicle. That's just not me. So I say for some people it is. For me, no. So that's why I was like, that's the deal. Look at the weather. It's still overcast outside. Ugh, crazy. Yes, but it's June, folks. It is June, 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 June. We have Juneteenth this month for some of us who celebrate that, or from Texas and down south, some parts of the South. I'll be talking about that. I have a show on that day, so we'll be talking about that, Juneteenth. So we're talking about actual what Juneteenth is and what that means. It's about that coming up this month. Yeah, June. I'm excited for June. I'm trying to get a trip somewhere. and go somewhere far away. I'm working on that too. So yes, the world is our oyster. The world is our oyster. It is. Oyster. Today I'm gonna go for a walk today because I need to walk a little more. So I'm going to go for a walk, run a couple of errands, get that exercise. Um, yeah, today I have so much to do today. I have so much to do. But we're not going to stress out. We're going to just take care of each thing as it happens, right? We're going to handle it all as it happens. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I got my iPad mini to work. So I'm thinking when I go on my little run, I got to plug in headphones. I think I have some headphones. I have some headphones. So I'm like, maybe I'll listen to my iPod as I'm actually running around town. I'm like, I'm going back to 2007. I was like, I'm gonna take this with me. I'm out and about. Isn't that funny? So yes. So yeah, so sign up for my events. Join me on Patreon. Buy me a coffee, super chats, merchandise. I got all kind of stuff for you guys. I'm doing some more stuff on Poshmark. If you know, I'm on Poshmark. I have almost 1,000 followers on there. So you follow me at J Harrison Lot on Poshmark. I'm selling all kinds of stuff, all great stuff. Check me out there. So check it out. Do that also. I think is there anything else I'm going to get off of here because I came on late. I have some errands to run, some errands. I'll be back on tomorrow for sure. I don't know when I'm gonna do my Twitter spaces yet. I just haven't decided. I'm just gonna come on. My Colombian food was delicious. It was delicious. I got my mother some. They made me upset because they didn't give her the full thing, but she liked her oxtail, so it was good. It was a nice afternoon. My friend Cesar and I had a great business talk, and we just sat out there. It was actually decent weather in downtown LA and Los Angeles. It was good. It was good, good. All right, kids and kidlets, I'm going to go, but I'm here with you every day, the rest of my life. No, I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Have a great first day of June. We're gonna make it after